Okay, yeah, this is, I think, the first time I've seen this matchup, period. So it'll be interesting to see how this plays out. I can't imagine it goes well for Mac, but having the ability to tank through all of Duck Hunt's projectiles if you get close enough might do better than I give it credit for.
I feel like neutral's going to be very hard for Mac here, but I feel like Duck Hunt as a character has such a bad disadvantage outside of Can that Mac might just be able to blow him up even more than some others.
Exactly, because Mac's whole kit is about bait and punish and blowing up your opponent, and if he's able to get in on Dr. Stank, then I could see that easily being a stop.
Yeah. Did you see? I don't know if you saw that right there. I believe the startup of Little Mac Dash went under a clay pigeon.
Oh.
I don't know.
Like under the beginning of clay pigeon?
Yeah, it's only the startup it looks like.
Interesting. Oh, that's a fascinating interaction.
Because this is where I think it's so hard for Mac. Because a lot of the most common options to get around the Duck Hunt options with zoning is, oh, I'll just jump. I'll jump past it, whatever. But he doesn't seem to be having that problem. Yeah, he's not having that problem. He gets in, and then he just puts him at ledge, and he's killing. He's killing fast, too.
He's playing more stable than over-aggressive, for sure. And that's how you gotta play in this matchup.
Yeah. Because I don't know. I don't know how he did it. I don't get how he got past Duck Hunt like that. But he seems to be doing it so well.
Alright. Not to mention, he's still holding on to this first stock, by the way.
Yeah.
Holding center stage.
I
love watching this, honestly, because Buff Mac he understands that aggressing right now is the bad option, so just waiting for Stank to do something to try and tack on that extra %.
Yeah, and that's the other thing. I think Stank's starting to catch on to it. He's playing a lot safer, and he's using more pokes with Can and back air.
For sure, yeah.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure. I went silent there for a second. Mac's recovery, notably bad. Duck Hunt's edge guarding, notably not good. It's not what he's known for.
Down air?
Yeah, he's got
it.
down air, yeah. Maybe a weak forward air every now and then. Yeah, look, I don't get it. He's just going to have to sit around and wait for Dr. Stank, honestly. It's what it seems like his best.
I feel like that's what Mac does in a lot of matchups, to be fair.
Yeah. Okay, I got scared for a second there.
I was about to say, that being said, he's doing it well. He hasn't, I mean, I say this now as he's stuck on ledge.
Yeah, because this is where the advantage comes into play again.
I thought he was going to go for the KO punch there and misses the uppercut, unfortunately.
He might have been a bit too high, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know Mac specifics, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's what I think might be the hardest part, beyond just getting in, is getting past Can just in its entirety. But
for one option, maybe.
Just squeezing through like he is with this movement, it makes it a lot easier to get kills on Duck Hunt if you can ignore Can from the start.
Exactly, yeah, because that's so much of Duck Hunt's kit, right? You have to play around that, and if you're able to this easily, that makes it so much harder for the Duck Hunt player.
Yeah, Dr. Stank seems, I don't even know, it's very hard for him. I think the Clay Pigeon might be the best tool for him here.
But he hasn't been throwing out a lot of those,
yeah.
I've been seeing. It's mostly been Gunman and Can.
Yeah, and the only thing I'm not liking, honestly, is his Can placement seems to be going directly for where the Mac is, and that's making it a lot easier for him to just get past it.
As opposed to him setting up a trap or something.
Yeah. Because if you look, he'll probably push it in, yeah, and then he's past now. That's it. And then now he just gets to play the rest of the advantage from here.
KO punches the Gunman? I think he expected the Duck Hunt to still stay there.
Yeah. Okay, that was a good trade. They're going to reset from there now. But if he can get past Can, I think he gets another kill here.
Probably.
Oh, if he got the roll into his dad, he was up tilt.
He had the setup, he just didn't have the setup.
Yeah, he got the wrong option from there. Nice.
Yeah. Great catch on the roll there.
Yeah, the Can made it very hard for him to be able to get past.
Other one. Yeah, I've played Dr. Stank a handful of times, because he's been here to Muncie a few times. He's a little more on the aggressive side, I would say. He doesn't sit back and camp out the entire time like half. Yes, he actually will God, I can't talk. I swear I slept. He goes in when he sees an opportunity. Sometimes it works, sometimes it didn't. As we were seeing that entire match, like you were saying, he puts the Can where Mac is instead of where he's going to be. He doesn't play that trapper play style a lot of the time. Maybe half the time.
Yeah, I think doing Can like that can be very helpful if you're trying to play an approaching Duck Hunt. I just feel like in this matchup,
you don't.
Yeah, you can approach, but not with Can.
I feel like if you straight up camp with Duck Hunt, I don't see a Mac winning this.
Yeah, or even if you're trying to approach like he wants to, I think wasting Can and immediately losing that interaction it's just a very hard way to play the rest of the set.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you've noticed, every time the can comes out, he'll follow the can, no matter what. And I feel like if he places more cans and then sits behind them, it gets a lot harder for Mac to do anything.
Right, because Can's just so active that entire time.
I will say though, Buff Mac's ability to get around Can has just been incredible. It's basically been an almost non-issue for him this set.
Yeah, he's like we've been saying, he's been able to pace himself. He's been able to understand when his good timings are.
Yeah, and even the few cans or the clay pigeons, honestly, that you're seeing him get hit by, they're only contributing for chip damage. They're not ever in situations where Stank is able to push anything off of them. Like, yeah, right here, that was perfect. I'm loving how he's treating the can right there, even though it exploded. I think if he stayed in that position for a while longer, it would have been just a very strong advantage position for him.
Wait, did he come down with neutral B to armor through up air?
Yeah,
it gets armor in the air?
Before, yeah.
I didn't know that. That's incredible.
He had pulled it out before, but Dr. Stank wasn't near him, so I was getting ready for that option, but I didn't know it would fully armor all of it.
I just figured it was only armored on the ground for some reason.
Yeah, maybe if it's stronger options might kill sooner.
Oh, he's dead.
Dang,
Oh no, the can. Okay,
yeah. He got it.
I was right. I was a little delayed, but I was right.
See, I love the can center stage here. You get situations, you can set up your combos easier for more neutral positions.
Exactly, yeah. And he's playing a little more reactive now. He's setting up for where Mac wants to be instead of where Mac is.
Yeah, he's not just bum rushing in with can, which it's great to see the adaptation.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
We gonna kill off that? No. Okay, I wasn't sure if up air was gonna be able to kill from there.
I'm not sure it was quite gonna even work. Like, I think he was setting up, wasn't quite that sure.
Yeah.
Hard to say. I'm not a duck hunt player. I don't know these things.
This is where I'm saying is just the running away from Duck Hunt is so hard to deal. Because Dr. Stank was just gone, and Buff Mac was unable to catch his run away with any option until he went into the corner and tried to jump back in.
Comboing with the can for an extra bit of damage. I like seeing that.
Is he dead?
Oh, yeah, he caught his jump. Oh, he's not able to get him off stage, though.
Yeah, I feel like up air right there would have connected.
Maybe? Especially if he caught the air dodge, hard to say.
Yeah. Is he dead from this? Dude, I don't know. I feel like Duck Hunt has such a hard time killing unless it's a raw bear like that or like a can conversion.
Some sort of can setup, yeah.
Yeah. He's been getting the clay pigeons, but that's why Buff Mac's play around it has made it so there's always been in positions where he can't convert off them directly. Oh, yeah. Normally there you would go for the side B, so I think he was expecting the air dodge in to kill. Like that. Unfortunate.
Great way. Unfortunate option. And can't set up at ledge. What's Max gonna do about that?
Because that's what I'm saying. When you
first counter, I think we've seen the set.
Yeah, I think we saw one earlier to just get back, and that's it.
Which is so weird because counter for Mac is such a good recovery option, you know?
Yeah. Honestly though, if we're thinking about it, he's not been having a hard time recovering.
Off the can. Nice.
Yeah, no, Buff Mac hasn't been having a very hard time recovering. If you look back on most of the set.
Right, because you were saying earlier, Duck Hunt's edge guarding doesn't exist.
Yeah, there we go. Finally,
Ooh,
I love
armors
the roll
through the can. Nice.
The roll through on the clay pigeon there it's so vital. I feel like it's one of the strongest match.
Yeah, because it's one less layer of zoning you have to worry about.
Yeah, and it's such a universal thing too that everyone can deal with. I love it.
And the can's actually in the middle of nowhere. It's not close to either player at this point. Able to armor through it.
Yeah, I think that only worked because he hit the can, which sent Buff Mac away, or Dr. Stank away, otherwise he would have gotten S-smashed. Tail Punch is it's honestly not as scary here just because you don't have conversions into it anymore for free.
Oh, and he lose it anyways thanks to Gunman. Is he going to catch him with the can? Yup!
Nice.
And that'll do it. That's a straight 2-0 for Dr. Stank.
There we go.